Hi, I'm Hila. I traveled for 28 days in Europe. Welcome to episode 3. After I spent my first days in the Arctic Circle in Tromsø, doing a hike in a snowstorm, traveled to Kaldfjord, searching and catching the Orcas, the northern lights, going to a hot sauna and then jumping into the freezing cold water. It's time for my next destination. It's day 7 of the trip. Last night, I took a 2-hour ferry going more north to a special location. Welcome to Skjervøy for 2 days of watching whales. And it's pretty cold here. Starting with a short trip, learning about the species we might encounter. Fin whales, humpbacks, and of course, the orcas. Then, it's time to suit up. Huge yellow and black suits. Layers designed to keep us warm, or at least try to. Underneath, we're still wearing our own clothes. I even added a heat packs. You're trying to prepare for a cold that you can't really imagine, which honestly saved me. We get on the Zodiac. I'm taking the second seat on the left. The engine starts, and just like that, we're out there. At first, it feels calm, almost peaceful. As we go further out, the waves get bigger, the wind gets stronger, and the cold, well, like it goes straight through you. Cold air cutting through every layer. But we keep going, searching the endless water, looking for something. Then we saw a small bird. That's mean fish, and fish means whales. So we slow down, everyone looking in a different direction, and then a fin. They're here. Far from us, but still we can see them. As I call them, the pandas of the ocean. They move through the water so effortlessly. Like the waves don't affect them at all. Calm, precise, completely in control. And just like that, they're gone. We're back to the waves, back to the wind, and back to search. And yes, our boat is covered with snow from the storm that was last night. The eyes keep scanning, and we meet them again. Closer this time, you start to noticing the details. The way they move together, their colors. It's not random, this is a family. We can also see the little babies orcas. Orca lives in a matriarchal families, which means that the oldest female leads the pod. It's a specific time of the year that you can come here to watch the whales, and especially the orcas, as they come to feed in massive schools Atlantic herring. Just like that, they dive again, gone, disappear beneath the surface, and we're just left searching again. Water keeps splashing into my face, and every drop feels like an ice needle. But none of it matters. Being out there with these incredible creatures feels both peaceful and powerful, worth every second of the cold. So many questions running through my head about what's hiding beneath these waters, scary and fascinating, at the same time. And speaking of time, time passes differently out here. Minutes feels long, hours feel short. The cold gets deeper, hands stiff, feet almost numb. But no one looks away, because it can happen again at any second. At night, I thought I would manage to see the northern lights again from here, but the weather wasn't on my side. Snowstorm yet again. So I spent my evening with my host and 2 other students, talking, sharing stories, and laughing. And in the next day, a beautiful quiet morning, covered in snow, excitement, and a little bit of nerves. Today, I'm going snorkeling with orcas. I get into a dry suit, stiff, tight, almost suffocating. 2 hats, gloves that don't quite fit, heating bags, stuff inside, extra socks. Everything just to stay warm. Mask on, snorkel ready, and we're back onto the boat. Uncomfortable, cramped, and a little claustrophobic. Trying to set up the GoPro in one hand and be ready to jump in at any second. It feels almost like a military operation. Search, wait, search again, and nothing for a long time. Just ready to hear the go. Suddenly, something incredible. A humpback whale appears, and the orcas nearby. And then the call. Be ready and get on the side of the boat. I can't believe this is happening. So now I'll tell you what it was really like. We slide into the water, all of us together, bumping into each other at first, pressure and excitement everywhere. Accidentally, I got kicked in the head, which honestly threw me off for a moment. I swallowed a bit of water, trying to understand what to do in this huge suit. Like, how do I work with it? Everything feels heavy, really clumsy, and out of control. I tried to look down and find the orcas beneath me, trying to look everywhere, but the water is dark. I couldn't see them at all. In that moment, I just hoped that the camera caught something, but my camera didn't actually caught anything underneath. We called to get back on the boat. And actually, it was really hard. Everyone's stressed and pretty exhausted, trying to climb back up, while the boat keeps moving with the waves. By the time I finally make it back on, I'm completely drained. Even after coming all this way, and I was thinking if I can do that all over again. If we have another opportunity or not. And maybe that's also a part of traveling alone. On one side, it feels powerful. You rely completely on yourself. Every decision is yours. But sometimes it's lonely too. There's no one there to push you forward, to tell you to try just one more time, to give you courage when you're overwhelmed. So eventually, I chose to stay above the water, to breathe, to watch, to enjoy the moment, instead of fighting through it. And wow, what we saw from the surface was unreal. We were lucky enough to spot a fin whale in the distance, along with 2 humpback whales. I just stood there, completely hypnotized, watching them from afar and trying to take in every second. A rare moment in the ocean, the kind of thing you may only witness once in a lifetime. If I had one more day, one more chance, I think I would jump again. This time I will be more prepared, knowing what to expect, knowing how it feels. And someday, I definitely want to try this again. Hopefully, getting the chance to truly see these incredible animals beneath the water. I was lucky enough to be on the boat with Italo Garcia, a Brazilian guy who also makes tours to see the Orcas and to see the whales. Thank you so much for the incredible underwater orca footage. And also thank you for the drone footage, so check him out. A few small tips if you're planning to do whale watching in the Arctic. Book your spot in advance. Tours can fill up quickly and they're definitely not cheap. Be honest with yourself, whether you truly want to jump into the water or if you rather experience everything from the boat. In any case, both are incredible. Remember, this is nature. There's no guarantees. You might see whales or you might not. If you can stay flexible with your schedule and have an extra days available, it can really improve your chances. If you only do whale watching, wear waterproof shoes or bring a second pair to change into after. Bring extra gloves and if you can, also waterproof ones. You will get wet, you will be cold, even with all the layers. Heat packs can seriously help, especially inside your shoes or between clothes layers. Mentally prepare yourself for the cold. It's intense, but it only lasts a few hours. If you feel cold, keep moving your fingers and hands during the ride so they don't completely freeze. Try to stay somehow active. If you go snorkeling and you already own a snorkel mask you're comfortable with, bring it. Familiar gear makes things much easier. Finally, take photos and videos, but also try to stay present. Your memories worth more than the perfect shot. And be kind to yourself, especially if you're traveling alone. You're doing the best that you can. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.